Hello everyone and welcome from the Isle of Skye on another absolutely beautiful day today. It's already like 3 o'clock, so most of the day has gone, but I am determined to catch some sun. Now, I have been very productive for the rest of the day. I did have some everyday life stuff to sort out, so I've done my shopping today. Which just takes a little while here on the island because the closest bigger store is a 35-minute drive away. Then I did my washing and I did do a bunch of meal prep for the week ahead because the whole week weather-wise is looking absolutely amazing. So ideally I don't want to spend my evenings cooking, just want to be able to heat up some food and enjoy these evenings outside. But yeah, I've now come out just to go be out in the sun a little bit, enjoy a little bit of out walk, and hopefully check out another beach. So right now I'm by Orbost, which is just a few minutes south of Dunvegan, and yeah, let's go for a walk. So I left the car back there at the Orbost estate building. There's a little parking area with space for a few cars, and yeah, I do believe it's about maybe a 15-minute walk, 20-minute walk down to VARKASAIG Beach, which I've heard mixed things about it. Some people say it's really nice, others says it's not that special, but hey, it's a nice sunny day today, so even if the beach itself is nothing much, I think it's still worth heading down. Now, where I've parked is the last kind of public parking spot before you get down to the beach, but technically you are allowed to drive down this road. Now you see it is just kind of a gravel road, not in the best condition, but let's say if you're with someone less abled, or I don't know, want to drop something off at the beach, I guess from what I heard you can drive down, but there's nowhere to park. So you'd literally, as I said, okay to drop someone off, but then you'd have to head back up here to park. Now, this spring so far, we have been so lucky with the weather. It's coming up to the middle of May now, and it's really been very unlike kind of Skye, northern Scotland, weather-wise. Because yeah, have a look at this. We've had quite a few days like this. Not quite as warm as today, but pretty decent lately. And like I said, kind of the whole week ahead of us is looking amazing. But what's quite nice today as well, don't know if you can see it on my hair, but there is a little bit of a breeze going, and at the moment it's just about strong enough to keep the midges at bay, because they have started to come out over the last week or two. So yeah, having a little bit of wind just keeps them from flying and make sure we can enjoy the time outdoors. But yeah, it's absolutely stunning. So we've got all the gorse is still blooming, but now the bluebells have come out as well. So yeah, you just really can't beat the scenery. So I'm getting the first glimpse of the beach here ahead of me, and I would say it's pretty nice. Yeah, definitely not disappointed with that. I'll be very happy to head down there, spread out my towel and chill for a good while. Right, so I'm just about down at the beach now. So yeah, it's just a short 15-minute walk, really fairly quick to get here. And I mean, is it the prettiest beach ever? No. But it's perfectly adequate for what we need. It is quite stony from what I can see, but there is a good bit of sand as well, and I'm just gonna find a good rock to perch on. But the sand is really quite interesting on this beach, so you can see it's pretty dark. It's even darker further at the front. But yeah, the way it looks like to me is as well at high tide. Don't think there'll be much sand. It will just be the rocks here at the top. But yeah, I do actually really like it. So I've just been lying here for I think about a good hour now. I did bring my Kindle with me to have something to read, but I just ended up closing my eyes for a minute. I am pretty tired at the moment, but yeah, it's so wonderful here. My back's going numb. It's very comfortable here on the rocks. They're also nice and warm, but obviously it's quite hard, so I do think I need to get up and move around. But yeah, it's so nice right now. It's starting to get a bit cooler now. It's just gone past 5 o'clock, but yeah, it's also, and the wind is picking up just a little bit more, I'm still in my t-shirt at the moment, but I definitely feel like I'm gonna put my hoodie on in a minute. And I also think that means it's time for us to start walking back. Also, the tide has really come in quite a bit already, and as I said, the beach is quite flat, so I'm pretty sure the rest of it will fill in fairly quick as well. But yeah, I'm just gonna get my stuff together. I need to put my shoes back on, and then we'll start the walk back. I'm all packed up. I've not actually put my hoodie on yet. I want to see if I feel warm enough walking without it, because it's just so nice being out without a bunch of layers. But yeah, I do have it in my hand in case I do want to put it on. A little bit of one more look at this beach, and then where you can see the boat up there, that's our way off the beach, and we'll start our walk back. So I am just going to head straight back to the car. I said the easy 20-minute walk, but which takes us here to the right. But if you continued on along down here, you'd eventually get to a place called the Mlouds Maidens, which I think are some sea stacks. Did look pretty nice on the photos. I believe it's about a 10-mile round trip, so it takes a little bit longer, but I do think it's on the list to do at some point. and if I do end up walking down that way, I'll of course take you along. And from the same car park, kind of from where we started, you'd also set off if you wanted to hike up the Mlouds tables. But somewhere along the way, I'll see if I can spot it on the way back, I did see a sign that was pointing up the hill saying this way to the tables. So yeah, a couple of different hikes you can do in this area. Yeah, so just up here is actually where I saw the sign, so it's really not far away from the beach. But yeah, you can, if you look out for it, you can see here, public footpath to Mlouds tables, and it points you up that way. Because yeah, those tables, they do look quite cool. I'm definitely tempted to head up them at some point this summer, but the only thing that I'm not quite certain about, so from what I've heard, you do have a decent footpath to the bottom of the tables, but then to make your way up, you kind of just have to find your own way. And I don't know, if you've watched some of my previous hiking videos, you might be aware that I'm not really that comfortable with doing pathless hiking, let's say. I do very much prefer being able to stick to a path. But yeah, we'll see. We might still do it later this year. I'm already more than halfway back. It's really not too far of a walk, but I'd say I would definitely recommend coming down here. Definitely, if you do want to enjoy the beach, I would opt to mid to lower tide. But other than that, it's really nice. It was pretty quiet today. There was I think I saw like 3 couples, each with a dog. So it does seem to be popular for dog walkers, but otherwise it is a bit off the beaten track. Which here in Skye, it's quite nice to find some quieter spots. But yeah, I will definitely be back here, and also if it warms up just a couple more degrees and maybe a little bit less wind, I'll definitely be opting to go for a swim here. It looks lovely with that sand bottom. But yeah, I'm glad I came here today. I've been pretty tired, as I've mentioned earlier. I did have a cold last week. I was off work for a couple of days, and then I was working the last 2 days, but kind of still didn't fully kind of feel 100%. And yeah, I feel pretty much back to normal today, but still just quite tired. But it was definitely worth coming out in this beautiful sunshine. We are back at the car, and as predicted, it just took just about 20 minutes to walk back. But now, just to let you know, the walk back is slightly more uphill. I didn't even notice that it was going downhill on the way to the beach, but yeah, on the way back you do notice the uphill a little bit more, especially towards the end. But yeah, it's definitely an easy walk. But yeah, time for me to head back home. I'm getting a bit hungry, so I'm gonna go back and eat. And yeah, just enjoy the rest of this sunny evening. I've got another day off tomorrow, and I am very much hoping on doing something in the sun again. But yeah, I'll just have to figure out something. All right. Well, I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you enjoyed our little trip out to VARKASAIG Beach, and I'll see you hopefully for whatever I'm getting up to tomorrow. Bye bye.